Italy's position during World War I and World War II was complex, and the country's goals and motivations varied depending on the period and the political leadership at the time. In World War I, Italy initially remained neutral, but in 1915 it joined the Allied powers after being promised territorial gains in exchange for its support. Italy hoped to expand its borders by annexing territories that were part of the Austro-Hungarian Empire, including parts of Slovenia, Croatia, and Austria. The Italian government also hoped to gain control of the Balkans and the eastern Mediterranean. However, Italy's involvement in the war was marked by significant challenges, including poor military leadership, insufficient resources, and internal political divisions. Italy suffered heavy casualties and was unable to achieve many of its territorial goals. In the aftermath of the war, Italy was granted some territorial gains in the Balkans and parts of Austria, but many Italians felt that they had been betrayed by the Allies. In World War II, Italy initially remained neutral, but in 1940 it joined the Axis powers after signing the Pact of Steel with Nazi Germany. The Italian government, led by Benito Mussolini, hoped to regain some of the territories that had been lost in the aftermath of World War I, including parts of Yugoslavia and Greece. Mussolini also hoped to establish an Italian-dominated empire in North Africa and the Middle East. However, Italy's involvement in the war was marked by significant military defeats and setbacks, and the country was unable to achieve many of its territorial goals. Italy was invaded by the Allies in 1943, and Mussolini was ousted from power. The new Italian government, led by Marshal Pietro Badoglio, declared war on Germany and joined the Allies in their fight against the Axis powers. In conclusion, Italy's goals and motivations in World War I and World War II varied depending on the period and the political leadership at the time. In both wars, Italy hoped to expand its borders and establish itself as a dominant power in Europe and the Mediterranean. However, the country's involvement in the wars was marked by significant challenges and setbacks, and Italy was unable to achieve many of its territorial goals. The aftermath of the wars had a significant impact on Italian society and politics, shaping the country's trajectory for years to come.